I've done it. I'm a genius, and I deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. I've found the answer for eternal peace. And the answer is living by yourself in the woods. You know, you don't need a fucking family. You don't need kids. You don't need that shit. Kids are expensive. Kids are stressful. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know, if you're depressed, if you're suicidal, if you feel like shit, you know, you gotta go out. Nature is the key. Nature is the key and the solution to curing depression. There's no meds. There are no meds on this planet that will cure your depression except nature. Nature is beautiful. Nature is the key. Go out, live by yourself, you know, not totally off the grid, but like ideally far enough away to where you can be by yourself and you can be alone and you can discover yourself and you can have eternal peace and solitude. But also you could live off the land if you want. You could be off the grid, hunt for your own food, you know, do what our ancestors did, you know. I'm in full support of that. I think about that sometimes. But like maybe we need to bring back like small villages. We don't need cities. We don't need that shit. As people, we need to say fuck society and fuck all this modern technology and shit. Because you as a person and your soul, that is the most important thing in your life. You don't need all this consumerism bullshit. You don't need all that. I'm tapped in with consumerism. I have like patch jackets and records. You know, I consume that shit, but I don't need it. I don't need that shit. If I would trade all of that, I would trade all maybe not my music. Maybe not my music. I would that is something I enjoy. That is something I like. That is a commodity that I like. But I would trade 99% of my shit to live out in like Oregon or somewhere, literally anywhere. And have like a small village and a small community. Everyone knows each other. The jobs are like, you know, you got like your butcher, you got your general store owner, you got your I don't even know. You know, you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to get at. You just have that shit, and you live separately. You can enjoy nature. There's no like light pollution. The stress of life is almost eradicated. Everything's localized. There's no giant government bearing down on you, controlling you. It's just, now I'm gonna get in the murky water here. Your people, you're living in these villages, in these small communities, and you all work together. You know, you all work together to keep going. You know, everyone has their job, everyone has their roles. It's not like you're working a 9 to 5 that's just sucking your soul out for, you know, corporate greed. You're not wasting your life like that. The most you can get out of life is peace and nature and things of the sorts. Like maybe we can have this in a modern way. We don't need to go like completely back to like fucking log houses and shit. I'm trying to picture a modern way to do this. But I hope my poor execution is getting my message through and my ideas through, that you can understand and somehow, some way, you know, like comprehend and be like, you know, he may be saying it like a retard, but he also might be on to something.